So today, this afternoon, we're going to be taking this old fan down, using it on the back porch. And we have another fan that'll be here tomorrow to replace this one. It's a larger fan. We need a bigger fan for this room. So the first step we have to do is disconnect this one, get it out of the way. So you're going to see up here, there's going to be a Phillips head screw that's holding this little plate, this cover on. So we're going to undo that screw. There should be two. Sometimes there's three. There is two, one on the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out. Sometimes you can just unscrew it a little bit, and then that little piece, this piece of cover will just slide to the left and come off. But just in case, I'm going to go ahead and take this whole screw out. Okay. Now I've got to position my ladder to this other side. Keep up with all your old screws and things you take out, especially if you're going to reuse the fan. If you're throwing it away, then chunk it. But we are reusing this fan outside on the porch. So we're going to keep all of our hardware. So see how you just loosen that up, and then it'll twist. Well, shit. That loosened it up quite enough. So if you loosen it up, it should twist one way or the other. Yes, it'll twist and come down. So you don't have to fully remove those if you don't want to, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. So once that's out of the way, you're going to be able to see that the fan actually has a little ball right here that slides into this piece. Let me see if I can get around here and show you a little better. This damn fan is dusty as hell too. So let's get over here. The worst part about hanging a fan or taking it down is once you start pulling it down, you've got the wires that you have to disconnect while you're holding the damn heavy ass fan up. That is always a pain in the ass. So you still can't see it too well, but it's right here. So you're gonna pick up on the fan, get it out of that little, this little piece right here. All these wires are gonna be stuck up in here. You don't want to pull those down. This is the part that I hate, trying to hold this heavy ass fan up and do all, oh shit, almost fell and busted my ass. Okay, well those just slipped right out. Most of them did. Now I'm doing this with the power on too, so please make sure you turn your power off. If you're doing this shit, you don't want to get shocked and all that stuff. So there, we lost lights. Now we disconnect this one. And there we go. Don't touch the wires if you're doing this shit hot, as I am doing it hot. Take all these wire nuts off. Don't let the wires touch together if you can. There we go. So now that we have that disconnected, we can bring this heavy bastard down. Take it outside. Now we still have one more piece to remove. That's the piece that the fan, I don't know what you damn call it, but it's the part that this piece fits into right there. That goes up into the little housing part. Oh, shit. I'm just making a mess now. Let's get this thing out of here. So this fan is going out here. Shit. So we have one right there that we put up, and this fan just happened to match that one that we had bought. So this fan's going over here. We'll use him on this other one. And yes, I will clean that fan off thoroughly before I put it up out here. Ooh, that's some dust. So one thing you can do if you are doing this live or with a lot, power on, with these wires being live, when you get done removing that shit, you can take these wire nuts and you can screw them back onto these wires to kind of keep them from touching each other. You can also use electrical tape to cover these up if you want to. I'm just going to reuse these things. If this one will go on. Get in there, you bastard. That one will be all right. So now if we look up here, we're going to have 2 more screws that hold this mounting bracket up to the box. This box here in the ceiling. And these will just unscrew out. And then your new fan will have a new mounting. That fucker fell. Your new fan's going to have a new mounting bracket for the new fan. Now taking this out, again, remember, be careful with your wires because they are hot. They are live. Let's undo this ground as well. This green is your ground wire. Get that out of here. So you're going to want to reuse this piece as well. So that's it for there. This is the box that should be mounted, which it didn't feel very secure up in this bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, see? I may run some more screws or something in that. That didn't feel super secure to me. So I'm gonna work on that before I put the new fan in. It shouldn't be wiggling like that. But your new fan will go in like this. And we'll go through that when we go to install the new fan. And that's it, taking the fan out.